Talitha Kumi sisters, or anyone who's watching, Serena here. So I wanted to get on here and share just some of my opinions and perspectives on this particular post from a very influential Christian on Instagram. Her name is Vanessa Ora Buena. She is an amazing painter, an amazing artist. She uses her talent to glorify God. I really do think like the Holy Spirit works through this girl, this woman, when she paints and when she does just this amazing gift from God when she shares this. And she has been just an amazing influence on Christians, especially painters. I feel like so it's so beautiful. But I do want to share my opinion on this specific post she made on Pope Francis and the circus, and I think it's just important to talk about because it's a very the things that she says in this post is it's just concerning. I feel like it's one of those kind of like very fundamentalist views of Christianity. And I've seen this happen often with like a lot of kind of more modern Protestant Americans, especially. They tend to really judge, um, especially they do like these reaction videos. This isn't the first type of reaction type of short reel video that I've seen where it's like they haven't done the due diligence in researching behind the context, and then they weren't charitable. They were just really uncharitable is more of a polite word to say. But a lot of people in the comments were very disappointed in her posts and in this post that she made. And rightly so. I mean, she could have been way more charitable about this and even explaining her perspective on this. Instead, she just went and used the words like, this is evil, this is clearly vile. And I'm going to share the post right here on Instagram. One moment. Let me share my screen. One moment. I'm trying to pull up the Instagram. My son is playing. Let me zoom in really quick. And I keep trying to film this all on like my software, but my software is out of disk space, so I need to clear my space on my other filming software. So let me also try to brighten my lights here because I do look like it's a little dark in here. I don't know if that helped. It probably didn't help. I have this like light bulb here. All right, so this is the video, and this caption here that she writes is actually not the original caption. So I'm actually gonna airdrop myself the original caption. So this is an edited caption she made an hour ago. I saw this post earlier this morning, and I actually commented on it a little in the beginning. As you can see, I'm trying to like write a comment here, but I'm actually going to share my opinions here. I'm not going to really comment anymore. I did make a comment, but then I pulled it off because I think a lot of people are already saying what needs to be said in regards to her post here. So let's see. So basically, it is me. We're in the last day. You know that, right? Them. How do you know? Me. This, and then it shows. I'm trying to play it. It's not playing. I don't know if it's like a copyright thing. I don't know. It's basically, I don't know why it's playing. Sorry about that. But it's basically Pope Francis. So as you can see there, Pope Francis is sitting right here, and this is the circus all around him. So they're performing in the Vatican. This is a very common, I guess, like event that happens. And the context behind this is it's I'll share that, but let me just share her let's read this edited caption, and then I'll share her original caption. So this is different. She says, "A lot of people are upset for me sharing this. I'm not Catholic, but come on, Catholics, don't you find this to be off? If this was my pastor bringing this to my church, I would post this too, and I would never attend the church again. But this is your leader claiming to represent God on earth, inviting these circuses to perform for him on stage. No one gets this close without his wanting. And he is engaging in the performance at one point. I'd love to hear your thoughts. As for my beliefs, Those who have a relationship with Jesus are Christian, but don't fall under the umbrella of this religion. Sorry, I have to say it like that because I'm really over people too who say like who try to condemn the Catholic Church as this satanic religion or whatever, like religion as if it's the word religion is satanic. It's not. That is a whole nother discussion of definitions and meanings and why the word religion is so hated in modern American Protestantism. But let's get to it. And she says she's open to dialogue. Clearly, she's not really, but okay. So this person here says, we're going to read some comments. This person, my out loud voice said, I make it a rule to generally never engage with these kinds of posts, but I make an exception here, and I'm not a Catholic, but this does need to be said. The performer's attendance in the public Vatican Assembly is rooted in a 1970s effort by then Pope Paul VI, who established the Pontifical Commission on the Spiritual Care of Migrants and Itinerants to end the mistreatment and ostracizing of nomadic people. The commission was charged with supporting refugees, exiles, nomads, and others, and also specifically mandated engaging with circus performers in an effort to bring them the gospel because they were originally shunned. Many circuses in Europe were founded by the nomadic Romani people who faced centuries of persecution and discrimination. Basically, this person says, so in other words, the performances are gifts from the people, and the church sees accepting them as opportunities to engage with those who might not darken the door of a church. While imperfect, perhaps it is their way of reaching the previously unreachable with the gospel. I don't know if I think I might have replied to this one. Okay, here. She says, yeah, I don't think we need to have a circus show to reach people with the gospel. Can you imagine Peter or any of the disciples entertaining this in their church? I'm still trying to understand, like, why she thinks circuses are evil. Like, I mean, I just. And then I say, better question, wasn't it Jesus who sat down with Levi, who the Pharisees considered evil and a sinner and unworthy to sit with? That is actually my biggest point about this whole thing, is that, first of all, she's saying that circus performers are evil because by associating with circus performers, apparently this is evil. And I'm going to get to that because her original caption, that the edited caption is not what her original caption said. So I took a screenshot of it on my phone. Let me see if I could send it I'm going to send it to my airdrop it to my phone. Okay, let me pause it here. So basically, and I'm going to share it. Basically, she says in her original caption, she said, "This is disgusting. The church cannot mesh with what is evil and clearly vile." That's crazy. I didn't know circus performers were evil. I'm sorry. I know I'm being a little bit like sassy here, but I just, I think it's really sad because if you have someone who performs in the circus that follows Vanessa and really appreciates her work and her ministry, I'm pretty sure that this would really, really hurt them. And it's not necessarily about feelings, right? But it's like, imagine they're performing in circuses and you're calling them evil. I mean, that's just so uncharitable and it's so not well thought through, unfortunately. So, okay, let me just airdrop the original caption because I'm not showing it right now. But let me see if I could. How do I show this on stream? Eek. I don't know how to show it. Let me try again. So let me see here. Window. Okay. So this was the original. I don't know how to show it. My thing is blocking it. I can't believe it's blocking it. Sorry, guys. How do I stop this thing from? Maybe I can. It's a thing here. Oh, presenter overlay small. Let me try this. Oh, I can't control it. Okay. I don't know how to do this. Sorry, guys. Mic mode. Sorry, guys. I've Ugh. Okay, so I don't know how to show the caption. Oh, maybe I can crop it. Hold on, let me try. Oh, here. Ah, why isn't it turning now? Okay. Anyway, maybe you could see it from here. She's if you read it sideways. This is disgusting. The church cannot mesh with what is evil and clearly vile. That was her original caption. I screenshotted it. Oh, my whole computer is out of space. Sorry, guys. um, but yeah, that's pretty much what she said in the original caption. She said the church cannot mesh with what is evil and clearly vile. I just don't. I think she should apologize to circus performers because she's calling them evil and vile. That's what she's calling them. I don't agree with that. Let me know your thoughts though. Do you think this is evil and vile to do you think it's evil and vile to watch a circus performance? Because that's what she's saying. I love Vanessa though. I love her artwork. I mean, it would be amazing to have the opportunity to interview her as well in her story, but I don't think this is the right way to try to make a point, you know? It's so out of context. The Catholic Church, there's actually this one article here. Let me just show this one too. Let me show this article. So it says in 1970, Pope St. Paul VII established a new. Oh, wait, let's see. Okay. So we already read this in the comments, which is true. The Pope established this ministry for nomadic people, especially circus performers. So it says while the modern form of circus began to develop in the 18th century, touring circus troupes became especially prominent in Europe during the 1800s. The circus trade became a generational one. Children traveled with their performing parents and gradually learned the act, which they eventually took over. Many traveling circus troupes in Europe were founded by the nomadic Romani people, often called gypsies, who have faced ethnic discrimination in Europe for centuries. Even as families from other nationalities join the act, circus folk have historically faced discrimination and prejudice, living on the edges of European society and rarely putting down roots. And this is where it's like so funny because the Catholic Church, no matter what they do, they always get criticized for either being uncharitable or in this case being like way too charitable and apparently associating with evil, which is just really it's just really uncharitable to for Vanessa to have said that this was evil, that circus performers are evil. I really think she should offer an apology to circus performers. I mean, if you have you ever seen a circus? Was it evil? Like, or was it a sin? It's I don't know. You share your comments, your thoughts, and I would love to hear them. And I'm not sharing this to bash on Vanessa. I think I'm really criticizing her approach to this and her dealing with this on social media. I wouldn't just go and react to something like this and make a very condemning statement like that, like calling the church meshing with a circus to be evil. I mean, when you really think about that, that was very uncharitable. So let me know your thoughts. I would love to hear it. And like, comment, subscribe. For more. Sorry, my brain is like lit right now. But for more content on the faith and on just empowering women. I mean, and to end off on a lighter note, go and visit Vanessa's page because her paintings, her ministries for painting and for sharing her gift for glorifying God. I truly believe it's a God-given gift. I still would love you to go and check out her page because it's amazing. I'll actually run you through her page really quick because even though I don't like this post, I love her gift and um she's a wonderful person in general. But so this is her page. She has like 700,000 followers. Like that's already like halfway beyond the halfway mark to a million followers. So you can see she has a very, very huge platform on social media. And yeah, it's just this really one post where I really don't agree with. Other than that, she has just an amazing talent. Like look at this one. It's so beautiful. She has such an amazing gift, and look how she even paints too. I love this because it's, like, really free. You could tell that the Holy Spirit is just really, really working through her in how she does her artwork. So, I just wanna share my perspective on her post, and would love to get your take as well on it. So, Talitha Kumi. See y'all later. Love you.